The American elections is getting closer and closer. The situation is becoming more tense due to two reasons. One is that the overall polls survey, the opinion polls survey, do suggest that Kamala Harris is beating Donald Trump comprehensively, about 4 to 5 points. And that's what the headlines of most of the mainstream media networks are. And there is overwhelming feeling among leading Democrats, leading liberals that are in Hollywood, that are owning major corporations, and that are very influential people in America who tend to side towards the Democrat Party and have a strong agenda that is very much anti-Trump and anti-conservatism and anti-Christian as well. Now, looks like they are living in a slight bubble, feeling that Kamala Harris is going to win comprehensively. But if you notice the polls very closely, state by state, if you check the major polling website like 538 and other major popular websites, if you go through state by state polling, and especially when you analyze the swing states, things are different. Why? Because in America, what's happened is the swing state number has increased, unfortunately. That is mainly because most of the used to be red states have now become blue states. For example, Georgia used to be a red state for decades, but now it's become a blue state. Florida should have been a red state, but there are occasions where Democrats have also won, so it's a major swing state, but Donald Trump has won the last 2 elections there. Ohio, major swing state. They say that it's always, I think Joe Biden broke the record, but otherwise in the previous elections it was always the candidate who wins the Ohio state wins the elections. So, but if you look at all the swing states, that includes Ohio, Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, Donald Trump is actually up front by, say, more than 3 points in some research polls. Now, these are the latest polls from the first week of October. That is a significant change because he was not doing that well even in swing state when Kamala Harris at first entered. Now, this is according to the polls that are run by, again, liberals and progressives. But there is not much of talk going on with this. People are just comparing the nationwide. The nationwide vote share doesn't matter. It all depends on the swing states. If Donald Trump can keep the red states and win 3 swing states, that includes Florida, Ohio, and one of the states that he won in 2016, like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, among these 3 states, if he wins one state, then he's up for a major upset. He can actually clear the ropes. My understanding is that Donald Trump should win, and it looks like he is going to sweep Florida. It won't be a close contest in Florida because I'll give you the reasons for it. Ohio is going to win because he's got that the momentum in Ohio. North Carolina is predominantly a red state itself. I won't even consider it too much of a swing state. But the problems are in Pennsylvania, Michigan and Wisconsin were predominantly blue states. But because Donald Trump turned around in 2016, they become a swing state. And if you look at the points where there are a lot of disputes going on, but if you can hold on to either Arizona or Nevada, and between Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, among these 3 states, if you can win one of them, and then hold on to Ohio, Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, he's going to win the presidency.